Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. They say I was broken. How could they say?
Hi ladies, welcome to today's video where we are getting our house back in order after a long week. So as you can see, my mudroom / playroom is full of boxes. This is our new couch. We got it from IKEA and it arrived in many boxes. It's basically a bigger version of what you see right now. So this is the before. And this is the couch we had for the past over 10 years, I want to say. And this is the one we got. It literally fits right into the area that is designated and as our living room. I did not exactly measure before I ordered it. So as you can see, it's like it literally fits right there by that TV stand. I'm gonna have to just move a lot of stuff from there. Like you just saw the plant stand was there. It doesn't fit. There is a cabinet you see on the right that we moved that needs to be moved somewhere else because it doesn't fit. And the rest of the house, it looks like it looks. There's just stuff literally everywhere. On a kitchen island, in the kitchen. My office is not looking great. It has been just a really long week at work. A lot of after school activities. It's just some weeks they just are what they are. And I don't get to cleaning the way that I want to clean each day. So it was bothering me for a while because, that's the best system for me if I am able to clean a little bit each day. So I don't have that much cleaning on the weekends. But I just have to give myself some grace because some weeks it's just impossible. If I want to clean every day, it means I'm going to go to sleep late and then the next day I'm going to just pay for that and not be able to concentrate and just going to make the week worse as we progress. So I decided to let that go and, the weeks I can do some stuff in the evenings, I do. And the weeks that it just doesn't work out, it just is what it is. I will make up for it on the weekend. So this is one of those weeks where barely anything got done during the week, so I'm making up for it on a Saturday morning. So this is pretty early. I think it was before 6 o'clock. Then I started cleaning and organizing. I had to put some of those DVDs away. If you're a Friends fan, let me know down below. Because my husband, when he was assembling the couch, he thought he wanted to move this TV stand just a little bit to the right side to give just a little space between the couch and the TV stand. But because we have the cables in the wall and connected inside the cabinet, he said it was just impossible. So we left it as is. That's why he had to take out all the DVDs. So I needed to put them back. And that's kind of the first area that I tackled. It was the living space. And you will see later on in the video that I came back to this space because I wanted to exchange the pillow covers for the ones that I had for the fall. So I will be back in that space, but that's when I decided during that day that I'm gonna start with the living room. Typically, it's the kitchen for me, but for some reason this day, maybe it's because we got the new couch. I just felt like cleaning in the living room first.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is.
And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Marta. I am a full-time working mom of 2. And on my channel, you're going to see a lot of stuff related to house management from a working mom's perspective. So as you can see, I moved the I don't know what we call it, plant stand, planter, I don't know. But I moved it from the living space into my office, and I think it fits right in. That corner was always empty, so I decided, you know what, perfect spot for the plants. So I moved them over there, and I'm thinking that the one I'm trying to move around, it might need just a separate stand somewhere else because it is getting big. But I'm glad it worked out. I think it's a perfect addition to the office, and it's just something really nice to look at as I am sitting by my desk all day long working, and I don't know, it just makes the work just a little bit more enjoyable. So let me know if you have houseplants in your house as well. And next, I decided to get started on the laundry because I had a lot of laundry to catch up on. I don't know if you caught it, but those, the bins that I have, and it's one bin per individual, the kids' bins were like all the way up to the top. So that almost never happened. So I really needed to get started. So as I was cleaning upstairs, I thought, you know what, it makes perfect sense to get the laundry going at the same time so I can fold it and we can put it away by the end of the day.
I'm falling down and I don't know how I do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you...
And I want to check with you ladies how you are doing now that fall seems to be in a full swing. Kids are back in school, whether you're homeschooling or sending kids to public school, private school, whatever that is. I feel like with fall, things are just changing. And with change, you know, you have new routines, you have new schedules, and change is hard. Change takes time to adjust. So let me know how you're doing. Did you get into a new routine? Is everything kind of falling into the place? Are you getting used to the new schedule? Let me know down below how that is going for you. For us, I think we are still adjusting a little bit, even though it has been over a month that the kids went back to school. But they are, I think next week is the first week when they kind of all of their activities are getting kind of started. Everything, you know, the full schedule really starts next week. So I feel like we're still adjusting a little bit. But besides that, I think we are starting to fall into a routine. But also, you know what, sometimes, you know, I think I have a good routine going, but because I work during the day, that a lot of time dictates just how well my weeks are going. If something is really crazy busy at work, despite my, you know, best planning efforts, sometimes I really have to be flexible. And like I said at the beginning of this video, you know, sometimes those household chores just fall on the back burner and I get to them during the week. But I truly believe that because I do have a plan, I have some routine, that when those things happen, it is easier for me to adjust the plan, the schedule, the routine that I have than when I don't have anything and those big kind of, you know, unexpected things happen at work. It's just much easier for me to adjust and not get, you know, overwhelmed right away. So I'm a big proponent of planning, but also being able to be flexible with what I had planned.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. about you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you.
And of course, my dump zone, which is my kitchen island. We got a package, as you saw, from Chewy for our dog, so just lots of things to put away. And that is also typically that something that happens is, if it's a busy week, if it's a package that comes in, like with things that don't need to be put away or something that we need immediately, it will oftentimes just wait for me to get to it on the weekend. I'm trying not to make it a habit, but it's just something that naturally goes on the back burner if we get busy. And as you can see, I also have some plants over here. Those were standing on that blue cabinet. We're gonna tackle that later on. It's something that, because the cabinet is not gonna stay in the living room, there really is no space for it. Initially, we wanted to move it to the basement, but after it stood there for a few days, my husband agreed that, there is no point of moving it to the basement. We're going to try to sell it. And if not, we're going to give it away. It's just something that, honestly, as you're decluttering more and more, things like that, you notice, I don't really need it. It takes a lot of space. We had all different souvenirs, if you will, that we got from our trips. We were really big into that when we were in our 20s, and now it's just too much. We're gonna go through the box. You're gonna see it later on, and just keep only the few things that we really enjoy and just get rid of the rest of it. So the plants that were standing on top of the cabinet, I moved one of them into our bedroom and the other one to the playroom.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow colder. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
And as I was cleaning this area, I realized that I do have a table runner for fall, so I went and got that. And that is when I also realized, I also have pillowcases that are for the fall, so I got those as well. So that's what we're gonna be tackling next. And I realized this couch is much bigger than we had before, so I had 2 extra pillows in a bin downstairs, which is perfect. I think 4 pillows will do. If we decide to have more, I just want to give it a little bit of time, getting used to the new couch and seeing if those 4 pillows are good enough. Do we need more? So I really tried to be patient because in the past, I would automatically go on Amazon or to a store and just grab a few more pillows because, bigger couch, more pillows. But because I had those 2 extra ones, I really want to give it time to see how it feels and not just jump to it right away and then create unnecessary clutter. So I think 4 is perfect. If we need more, if we start using it for a while and decide, we could use a couple more, we'll do that. But for now it's 4, and I put some blankets out. I'm trying to teach our dog to sit on a blanket that you see on the right side, for that to be her spot, because this couch is, much lighter than the old one, so all the stains are gonna be visible. She kind of likes to go all the way around, so typically during the day the blankets are basically all over the couch to make sure she doesn't make it dirty. And we did buy this couch from IKEA, and the reason why we bought it, this particular one is because those covers are removable. And my husband was really adamant that we have to get something that we can wash, put it in the washer and wash it when it gets dirty. And I'm completely in agreeing with that. I'm glad we went with that, because originally I wanted to get one from Costco, which was also nice, but I know it's gonna get stained with the dog, with kids. And to prove the point, the second day after we decided, we're gonna get it from IKEA, we still had the old one, and my daughter threw up on the old one, which was also had removable covers. But it just proved the point that we are still on a stage of life when we need something that you can easily wash when it gets dirty.
Strangers again. When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, we could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again.
The good news is I was able to catch up on all the laundry that day. I'm only showing you one load. I think I did 4 that day. What I typically do is I will wash, dry, and fold it, and then put aside whatever needs to go on the hanger, and I'll put it in kids' room, and they are responsible for putting it away. That way they're helping out a little bit, because putting away laundry is something that's, I don't know, I'm just not good at that. I'll wash it, I'll dry it, I'll fold it, but putting away, it's always been a problem for me. So that way I only have to put mine away, which works out really well. So the last organizing or cleaning project that we're doing today is emptying that cabinet. So this used to stand by the other window when the old couch, you can go back to the beginning of the video, you're gonna see, we had space for it. Now we don't. It technically is looking like, well, it could fit over there, but it doesn't. In real life, it does not look good. There is also like a side table I want to get at some point, where my husband has a laptop over there, so it kind of goes along with the other furniture. But this is also where we put a Christmas tree, wintertime. It's just really, it felt very cluttered with that cabinet over there. So I emptied put all the things, emptied that into that bin, and I put it in the basement with the intention that we're gonna, like I said before, we're gonna put the cabinet in the basement, and I'm just gonna put those things back in there. But now that we decided we're gonna get rid of it, we have to go through that bin and only select a few items. And I told my husband we can rotate throughout the year, because some of them are good for like Halloween, some of them are good for Thanksgiving. And we probably will get maybe a couple small floating shelves we can put in the living room and display it there. But I am really glad that we decided to get rid of this one and just make the space just feel more airy, more open, and just, I don't know, clean and neat. But as I think back, we have come a long way as far as what we like in our house. Like I said, we definitely like to collect things and have a lot of just those little things. And, as we get older, those things just, I don't know, we don't care about them as much. We have pictures, we have memories, and physical things are just not something we enjoy, and especially if it's something that's just like, I don't know, like those little things that really don't look pretty. The colors are all over the place. I feel like now that when we are going places, we buy things that we know are gonna fit well within the house. If we do that, it's still just very few things here and there. We tend not to buy as much as we did when we were traveling, when we were much younger. So let me know, what kind of souvenirs do you like to bring when you go on vacation when you are traveling. I'm really interested.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some motivation and encouragement if you are finding yourself falling behind with your chores. Those things will happen despite, our best intentions. Life happens. There are other priorities sometimes. The household, work, chores, they get in the back burner. But I promise we will get to it whenever we get a chance. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.